Their loyalty was mine after I gained financial freedom. Counselor Li Xiao said, "Are all guys this desperate?" Shen Yuan said, "Of course not. I'm not desperate at all." As Shen Yuan continued to hold her leg, Counselor Li Xiao said, "But you should focus on driving safely. At the very least, keep both hands on the steering wheel." Shen Yuan said, "Sigh, why can't I control my hands?" A few moments later at the International Finance Center, 3rd floor, Shen Yuan and Counselor Li Xiao walked to their table. As Luo Binjing looked at them from a distance, Shen Yuan said, "Waiter, we'd like to order." As Luo Binjing continued to look at Shen Yuan, Fei Bing said, "What's wrong? Do you know him?" "Yeah, my middle school classmate." "It's probably more than just a middle school classmate, right? We've been sitting here for 15 minutes. Your gaze only left the window twice, both times when the waiter came over. But just now you looked at that guy 3 times. He's my first love." "Looks like your first love has pretty good taste in girlfriends too. That girl looks pretty nice." As Luo Binjing held her fork tight, Fei Bing said, "I know what you're thinking, but this is just who I am. If you really have the guts, you can leave right now. Since you were already dating in middle school, stop pretending to be some pure, innocent lotus in front of me. Girls like you are everywhere. It's not like I can't find others, so don't think too highly of yourself." Luo Binjing wiped her mouth and said, "Fei Bing, if girls like me are really everywhere, then why did you get your family to play matchmaker? Of course it's because I want you. I like that untouchable, ethereal look you have." And he said to himself, "It'd be even more satisfying in bed. If this were the old Luo Binjing, I probably wouldn't have had a chance. But now it's her turn to look up to me. What does your first love's family do?" Luo Binjing looked away and said, "That has nothing to do with you. Doesn't matter if you don't tell me. Xing Cheng is tiny. It'll be easy to find out. Since he dated you before and can now bring his girlfriend here for dinner, his family should be fairly well off. I'm curious, have you two slept together?" As Luo Binjing put down her glass of expensive wine, Fei Bing said, "No answer? Then I guess you have. I thought you were so pure, dating boys already in middle school." As Luo Binjing suppressed the urge to throw wine in his face, she said, "No, I see. Then what do you think would happen if he found out you're with me now?" "Enough! If you keep saying things like that, then no matter how much my parents pressure me, I won't go on dates with you anymore. So now you're threatening me?" As Luo Binjing looked at him with anger. 20 minutes later, Counselor Li Xiao said, "Shen Yuan, this meal was too expensive. I'll split the bill with you." "Teacher Li, why are you being so polite with me? You've helped me so much. This meal is on me." "It's not about politeness. One thing is one thing. Besides, we're not even." "Not even what? Boyfriend and girlfriend? So if I were your boyfriend, you'd be willing to spend my money?" Counselor Li Xiao blushed and said, "Even if you were my boyfriend, I still couldn't casually spend your money. Just accept it peacefully. Your student here may not be some mega-rich tycoon, but I'm at least a little wealthy. One meal is really nothing. But, no more buts. Don't tell me we still can't even be considered a couple now?" Counselor Li Xiao blushed and said, "You, is this your confession?" Fei Bing suddenly butted in and said, "Hey, your girlfriend?" Shen Yuan, annoyed, said, "Who are you?" As Counselor Li Xiao sweated, Fei Bing said, "My name is Fei Bing. Oh right, forgot to tell you, I'm also your first love's new boyfriend." As Luo Binjing was silent at a distance, Shen Yuan and Fei Bing looked at each other with tension. The elevator door suddenly opened. As Luo Binjing walked past them, she said, "Ignore him. I have no relationship with him at all." "What do you mean, no relationship? We're getting married at the end of the year." Luo Binjing pressed the ground floor and said, "Who said we're getting married?" "You didn't know. Your parents and my parents already discussed it. Don't tell me you're still hung up on your first love. You two didn't plan to meet here on purpose, did you?" Shen Yuan said in anger. "What nonsense are you talking about, you idiot?" As the elevator door slowly closed, Fei Bing said, "Wait, why are you cursing?" A few seconds later, Fei Bing said to Luo Binjing, "What kind of trash did you used to date? He has even less class than me." Luo Binjing said to herself, "That's definitely Shen Yuan's style. Looks like he hasn't changed at all." As the other elevator opened, Counselor Li Xiao said, "Shen Yuan, I think this is my first time hearing you curse. I used to curse old Huang and old Cow all the time like this." "Then maybe you should curse less in the future. What if you run into someone even more unreasonable and it turns into a fight?" "Got it," Shen Yuan said to himself. "That jerk was provoking me just now and even made fun of Teacher Li with those looks. Luo Binjing really has worse taste after growing up. How is she on a date with someone like that?" A few moments later, at the parking floor, Counselor Li Xiao said, "Shen Yuan, was that girl really your first love?" "Yeah, I guess so." "How did you break up? Probably because of long distance after graduation. I honestly can't remember clearly anymore. It's been so many years. As they went inside the G-Wagon, Counselor Li Xiao said, "All right, where are we going now? Where else could we possibly go? Teacher Li teaches during the day, so naturally at night she needs to learn too." As they drove out of the building, Counselor Li Xiao said, "Shen Yuan, what nonsense are you saying? How is that nonsense? Teaching and learning is a teacher's fundamental code of conduct. Teacher Li, surely you haven't forgotten the most basic teacher ethics, right?" Counselor Li Xiao looked out the window and blushed, saying, "You did that on purpose. You clearly didn't mean it that way." "Then what way did I mean it? Come on, let's go home and have some fun." Counselor Li Xiao sweated and said, Fun doing what? But my younger sister is at home. I'm literally just going over to hang out, not do anything," as he said to himself. "Li Mengzhen is home too. She'd probably be very happy to see me." In a different scene, Fei Bing said, "Hey, old Jin, doesn't your cousin happen to have been in the same middle school class as Luo Binjing? Help me investigate Luo Binjing's first love." "Nothing much. That bastard pissed me off. What's his name? How would I know? Stop asking so many questions. Just find out and send me the info." As Fei Bing said to himself, "What terrible manners, opens his mouth and all he does is curse, yet still acts so arrogant. Damn it, just because I have enough class not to argue back doesn't mean I'm some easy-to-bully Hello Kitty." At Counselor Li Xiao's building, Shen Yuan received a message from Luo Binjing saying, "Sorry, I didn't expect things to get this unpleasant." Shen Yuan replied saying, "It's fine." Luo Binjing said, "That Fei Bing guy today was actually the blind date my family arranged for me. Actually, you don't need to explain this to me. I just wanted to tell you. His family also runs fitness centers. They own Qingcheng's biggest fitness chain brand, Leiji." Shen Yuan said to himself. Leiji is the most famous name in Qingcheng's health and fitness industry, with the widest store coverage, more than a dozen locations of all sizes. One of their branches is less than 2 kilometers away from Jingfu No. 1 Fitness Center, and the two places often compete for customers. But that's just normal business competition. Could that Fei Bing guy actually do something shady behind the scenes because of this? Thank you all so much for the continued support, my amazing OtakuGo viewers. I truly appreciate every single one of you. I've just created a new channel called OtakuGo Compilations. It's where I'll be uploading longer full-format videos so you can enjoy the content continuously without any interruptions. Please make sure to subscribe to OtakuGo Compilations and keep supporting the community. And as always, don't forget to leave a like, comment below, and share your thoughts. It really helps boost the analytics and keeps both channels growing. Once again, thank you for being part of the OtakuGo family. See you all in the next video.